In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Loving, tender, merciful God, who loves us without measure and without regret, who just can't take your eyes off us. Help us to imitate you in this world, to be compassionate, loving, and kind. Bless this celebration, these students, this St. Edward family gathered together to surround them with love and support. We gather in deep thanksgiving for the St. Edward community, and especially for the inspiring witness of these students. We stand in awe-filled gratitude for their academic accomplishments, for their co-curricular successes, but most significantly, for their commitment to the Holy Cross mission of St. Edward High School, to love tenderly, and in doing so, to be people with hope to bring, especially to the marginalized and readily despised in our world. Inspire them and all of us to widen the circle of love and tenderness so that nobody is outside of it, to love without counting the cost, to have the competence to see and the courage to act. Come, Holy Spirit, come quickly. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
The Harvard University Book Award is presented to an outstanding member of the junior class who displays excellence in scholarship and high character, combined with achievements in other fields. The recipient of this award is Adam Issa. The University of Notre Dame Book Award is presented to a member of the junior class who demonstrates both high academic achievement and the Christ-like servant leadership that is the aim of the Congregation of Holy Cross Education. The recipient of this award is Gavin McLaughlin. The Presbyterian College Fellows Award presented to a junior who excels in the academic realm and has demonstrated potential for future success. This award comes with a scholarship and the consideration for a full cost of attendance scholarship. The recipient of this award is Casey Bullock. The Reintzler Medal presented to one member of the junior class who demonstrates potential for academic success at Reintzler, excels in advanced math and science, and exhibits significant interest and involvement in extracurricular activities. The recipient of this award is John Haig.
Next up, we have the RIT Business and Leadership Award. It's presented to a junior who has demonstrated an interest and ability in business, leadership, and entrepreneurship, and has showed evidence through superior grades in business and leadership-related classes. We're very pleased to say the recipient of this award is Chase Brown. The St. Michael's College Book Award for Scholarship and Service is presented to members of the junior class who exhibit the characteristics of an ideal St. Michael student based specifically on achievement in academics and community service. The recipients of this award are Sean Church and Joey Scarapiti. The Stonehill College Book Award is presented to an outstanding member of the junior class who has both excelled in the classroom and made positive contributions to the school and community. The recipient of this year's award is Navon Woods. Moving on to the memorial awards. The Brother Joseph Chavala CSC English Award is given to a sophomore in Honors English 2 who would meet Brother Joseph's exacting standards. For decades, Brother Joe was the backbone of the Honors English department, demanding excellence from the sophomores in his Honors English classes. The English department is pleased to name the Honors English 2 Student of the Year Award in his honor. This award is presented to sophomore Evan Manfred. The Brother Bennett Nettleton CSC Award is for Brother Bennett Nettleton CSC, who taught history at St. Edward from 1953 to 2001. He cultivated in his students a love for the study of history, intellectual curiosity, and a desire to learn about world cultures. This award is presented to a freshman and honors Brother Bennett's legacy. This award is presented to freshman Rylan Smith.
The Brother Dave Martin CSC Robotics Award is presented to a member of the robotics team who demonstrated strong leadership, outstanding generosity, and innovative solutions inside and outside the robotics lab. This award is given in honor of Brother David Martin, CSC, who taught multiple math and science courses over his 20-plus year tenure and helped found the robotics team in 2001. The student receiving the award represents the selfless and tireless dedication to St. Edward High School that Brother Dave exemplified. This award is presented to junior James Cristino.
The Junior Scholastic Achievement Awards. The following awards are presented to those in good standing whose scholastic achievement places them on the honor roll listing for each of the first 3 quarters. Please stand to be recognized when your name is called, and we ask the audience to please hold for applause until all names are called. We'll start with honors. Christopher Attia, Joey Baker, Braden Barker, Jalen Blankenship, Lucas Bober, Cameron Boone, Ricky Bussey, Adam Dempsey, Cade Driscoll, Dominic Florio, Joel Garcia, Peter Glovna, Will Graham, Brendan Green, Timothy Heckel, Desmond Johnson, Santana Kincaid, Logan Klaber, Ryan Kolka, Ryan Malou, Max McClellan, Nolan Meyer, Isaac Nearis, Brandon Reed, Ben Roebuck, Sean Church, Aiden Setta, Sean Taylor, Dylan Vidmar, George Vlasich, Omar Wadden, Ethan Whitesell, Navon Woods, and Aiden Young. Congratulations. For the juniors' high honor roll, will the following students please stand and be recognized? Logan Baumbeck, Thomas Bell, Ryan Bennett, Baird Bracken, Cooper Braun, Chase Brown, Cade Brown, Robert Bullock, Connor Berg, Robert Burns, Francisco Carney, Daniel Serto, Isaac Condrich, James Cristino, Sean Dabydeen, Matthew Doherty, Vincent Davis, Colin Dado, Joseph Albana, Andrew Elturk, Adam Issa, Luke Farron, Michael Fink, Renelle Gall, Lucas Giltonen, Alexandra Glista, Gavin Goodall, Owen Greiger, Josh Grottle, John Haig, Liam Harry, Julian Hauk, Bobby Hopkins III, Isaac Jameson, Nate Johnson, Adam Kabara, Brendan Kearns, Justin Kenny, Minjin Kim, Lucas Kuchera, Angela Kulach, Anthony Kulach, Drew Mail, Zubair Mahmood, Chris Marquard, Nathan Mosgras, Aidan McGowan, Connor McGurk, Gavin McLaughlin, Miles McLaughlin, Patty McMahon, Drew McMacken, John Mendoza, Cooper Meneghetti, Tim Mower, Max Movius, Jack Myslensky, George Nader, Cameron Nails, Benji Wynn, Lucan O'Brien, Aiden Parker, Sid Patel, Kyle Quinn, John Redup, Neil Rogers, Joseph Ryan, John Satanic, Mason Savino, Joey Scarpitti, Luke Shearer, Owen Schultz, Henry Slavey, Andrew Smith, Jack Stanovic, Sean Sterling, Alexander Temple, Joseph Tipka, Daniel Tome, Lucas Tresca, Nate Turco, Gabriel Valor, Vincent Waters, Raymond Weber, Jaden Williams, Austin Zaremba. Gentlemen, these are your junior high honor students for 2023.
The following awards are presented to the sophomore students in good standing whose scholastic achievement placed them on the honor roll listing for each of the first 3 quarters. Please stand to be recognized when your name is called. Daoud Aslah, Omar Assad, Jeremiah Badu, Joseph Barbaric, Patrick Barkley, Troy Billaboca, Aiden Black, Connor Klink, Gavin Kreitzer, Bryce Cromer, Thomas Cheney, Nicholas Del Santer, Alexander Duenas, Robert Philippou, Jared Goldberg, Eamon Haroun, Noah Hash, Benjamin Hewitt, Braden Hoban, Jordan Hodge, Race Hook, Quinn Kelly, Jacob Landis, Kamari Mans, Hunter Mayville, Colton Maisie, Martin McGlynn, Anthony Knorr, Michael Tyler Polka, Sawyer Prementine, Nicholas Prusick, Stephen Reigler, Jack Rogers, Anthony Saudo, August Shadler, Dante Scott, Isaac Small, Nicholas Veriglotti, Matthew Wadden, and Balin Waugh. Your honors, sophomores. Sophomores that have achieved the standard of high honors for 3 quarters. Please stand and be recognized when your name is called. Colin Alber, Leo Bartolone, Luke Beals, Jack Bilick, George Blaskovich, Matthew Bloom, Kevin Buccino, Alexander Bullard, Adam Butler, Jake Safranik, Sean Curran, Alec Dabney, William Day, Sergio Diaz, Michael Drevenkar, Bradley Eaton, Enzo Foreman, William Garland, Sean Garlock, Tyler Gideon, Vaughn Gerber, John German, Thomas Graham, Bowden Grant, Ryan Haymond, Carlo Hepp, Owen Holker, Cutler Hudek, Nicholas Hudson, Omar Issa, Jack Klein, Petra Kololuski, Braden Kuchka, Vin Lay, Jack Lentz, Evan Manfred, Sean McCafferty, Charlie McGruer, Connell McMahon, Samuel Nguyen, Daniel Ottiger, Ryan Ottiger, Braden Page, Caden Perkel, Christopher Plaza, Jack Pofik, Harry Ramadhani, Kenneth Ramsey, Timothy Robinson, Benjamin Ross, Mason Sack, Brendan Schlegel, Nicholas Schraff, Luke Schramko, Anderson Scott, Nathan Sinchak, Leo Smith, Connor Stevens, Ethan Tamar, Austin Towsley, Aiden Valori, Thomas Van Oosten, Jacob Van Gilder, Ryan Vaziri, Nathan Wellman, Nicholas Wellman, and Luke Wilkins. Congratulations. I'd like to call Mr. Wallenhorst now to read off the freshmen.
The following awards are presented to those students in good standing whose scholastic achievement places them on the honor roll listing for each of the first 3 quarters of their freshman year. Please stand to be recognized and hold your applause to the end. Owen Ahern, Sultan Alimani, Luke Anslovar, Peter Berent, Jacob Bath, Andrew Bedell, Carson Brown, Matthew Bush, Jacoby Dell, Sebastian Diaz, William Durbin, Khalid Elimam, John Anthony Ivanchik, Brandon Florjancic, Zachariah Gaines, Ethan George, Liam Gray, Ian Haggerty, Michael Hartranth, Jack Herman, Jack Hickey, Fayez Issa, Andrew Jones, Ahmed Khalil, Jared Kelsheimer, Yaz Khan, Jacob Keel, Aiden King, John Kolensik, Wesley Lapsevich, Casey LaRue, Grant Lashutka, Jason Lucas II, Giovanni Majorana, Jamison Mathers, Terrence May, Marcus Minerick, Daniel Monahan, Tyree Morton, Jack Norman, Charles Patterson, James Rhoda, Nate Siebold, Ruben Schaefer, Kazim Sukapong, Merrick Tarver, Michael Torek, Ryan Tippo, and Tommy Zhang. And for freshman high honors, please stand to be recognized. Faisal Adusari, Vincent Alphen, Robert Anderson, Patrick Andrews, John Barnes, Christopher Bohm, Jacob Bowman, Riley Bueno, Ethan Burke, Ethan Clark, Gabriel Kramer, Charles Kudnick, Aiden Danford, Mark Davis, Sean Davis, Carlos De Jesus, Noah De Jesus Glover, Lucas Dobransky, Evan Duenas, Nolan Dukeman, Yosef Issa, Andrew Farron, Kyle Fulmer, Kaylor Fox, Cole France, Camden Fuhrer, Samuel Gibson, Spencer Goldfein, Michael Gregory, Nathan Hill, Seth Jarjabka, Andrew Kish, Jonah Koopman, Logan Kukla, Jack Lowe, William Lavelle, John Lesher, Graydon Glikovec, Noah Lochner, Landon Mayer, Michael Marshall, Kevin Martin, Owen Metzger, Ryan Makovsky, Elijah Molseed, Graham Monroe, Broden Moore, Owen Murtaugh, Christopher Nada, Austin Neal, Brandon Puntuham, Jadiel Pietri, Luke Pietromica, Mark Reese, Bryce Richardson, Carter Riordan, Noor Edine Salem, James Sellers, Brendan Schultz, Colin Schultz, Ryan Smith, William Sonby, Noah Stachnik, Davion Tan Nguyen, Callan Terry, Aiden Trimbach, Brian Vlasich, Mason Wilhelm, and Caden Yondo. Congratulations. I'd now like to call to the stage and introduce to the rest of the school our Man of the Year for the class of 2023, Colin Ashdown.
Good morning. I just want to speak to you for a quick second here. I just want to say St. Ed's is such a special place to me where I have developed into the man that I am today. I'm truly blessed to call myself an Eagle. As I speak to you as being a senior who just finished my 4th year at St. Ed's, I can tell you that time flies by. I want to give you some advice from what I learned from my time here. Every single kid at St. Ed's is unique and has their own thing that they are excellent at. No matter if it's on the football field or in the classroom, everyone in the school is unique in their own way. Be interested in this and try new things. The worst thing you can do is look back at your 4 years and regret not being more involved. Secondly, appreciate your teachers. The reason why St. Ed's is great is because of the unbelievable people who go above and beyond to make everyone feel welcome. Be appreciative of the teachers' hard work and dedication to make sure that everyone succeeds. During your first week at St. Ed's, you are introduced to the brotherhood that comes from day one. It is because of relationships here at St. Ed's that you are made new and get to meet and interact with all of your classmates who will always have your back. No matter what grade you are in, your 4 years at St. Ed's flies by. Enjoy the little things when you're here. Who you eat lunch with, who you have classes with, or the opportunities that you're given to you. The most important thing to remember is to have fun. Go to football games, go to basketball games, participate in retreats and events. This is how lifelong memories and relationships are made. I'll finish on one last thought. St. Ed's is not a place you go to, but is the place you come from. St. Ed's is a special place because each and every one of you. It is up to you guys as you finish off the end of the year, what you want to do and who you want to be coming into the upcoming school year. And never take a day at St. Ed's for granted. Thank you for listening. Go Eagles.
We're going to move to the Students of the Year portion of the morning. It is now my pleasure to present the awards for the English Students of the Year. As your names are called, please come to the front, and again, please hold applause until all names have been called. For English 1 Student of the Year, Michael Gregory. For Honors English 1 Student of the Year, Carter Riordan. For English 2 Student of the Year, Kevin Buccino. For English 3 Student of the Year, Santana Kincaid. For AP English Language and Composition Student of the Year, Ray Weber. For IB Literature HL Year 1 Student of the Year, Luke Shearer. And for IB Language and Literature HL Year 1 Student of the Year, Lucas Tresca. Congratulations. We'll now call to the front the Film Students of the Year. Again, as your names are called, please come up to the stage to collect your book and hold applause until the end. For Digital Cinema 1 Student of the Year, Colton Maisie. For Sports Documentary Student of the Year, Chris Battistelli. For IB Film HL Year 1 Student of the Year, Nate Johnson. And for Introduction to Visual Storytelling Student of the Year, Ethan Burke. These are your 2022-2023 Film Students of the Year. It's now my pleasure to present the awards for the Language Acquisition Students of the Year. As your names are called, please come to the front. For French 1 Student of the Year, Jadiel Petrie. For Honors French 1 Student of the Year, Noah DeJesus Glover. For French 2 Student of the Year, Nicholas Schraff. For Honors French 2 and the National French Exam Certificate of Honor, Jerry Badu. For Latin 1 Student of the Year, Jacob Bauman. For Honors Latin 1 Student of the Year, Carter Riordan. For Latin 2 Student of the Year, Tyler Gideon. For Honors Latin 2 Student of the Year, Tommy Van Oosten. For Latin 3 Student of the Year, Angela Kulach. For Spanish 1 Student of the Year, Michael Gregory. For Honors Spanish 1 Student of the Year, Ryland Smith. For Spanish 2 Student of the Year, Alec Dabney. For Honors Spanish 2 Student of the Year, Connell McMahon. For Honors Spanish 3 Student of the Year, Evan Manfred. For IB French SL Year 1 and National French Exam Bronze Award, Andrew McMacken. For IB Latin SL Year 1 Student of the Year, Alex Glista. For IB Spanish SL Year 1 Student of the Year, Joey Scarpetti. And for the Honor Society, the Certificate of Excellence, John Mendoza. These are your 2022-23 Language Acquisition Students of the Year.
It's now my pleasure to present the awards for the Mathematics Students of the Year. As your names are called, please come to the front. For Honors Algebra 2 Student of the Year, Ryland Smith. For Algebra 1 Student of the Year, Owen Murtaugh. For Advanced Algebra 1 and Accelerated Geometry Student of the Year, Andrew Kish. For Algebra 1 Student of the Year, Seth Jarjabka. For Geometry Student of the Year, Jake Safranik. For Geometry Student of the Year, Jacob Weiss. For Honors Geometry and Pre-Calculus Student of the Year, Sean McCafferty. For Honors Pre-Calculus Student of the Year, Colin Detto. For Algebra 2 Student of the Year, Angelo Kulach. For Algebra 2 Student of the Year, Santana Kincaid. For Pre-Calculus Student of the Year, Joseph Tipka. And for IB Mathematics Analysis and Approaches, HL Year 1 Student of the Year, Gavin McLaughlin. Your 2022-2023 Mathematics Students of the Year. It's now my pleasure to present the awards for Engineering and Technology Students of the Year. As your names are called, please come to the front. For Fundamentals of Engineering Design, Bryce Richardson. For Fundamentals of Computer Engineering, Sean McCafferty. For Intermediate Engineering 1, Joel Garcia. For Intermediate Engineering 2, Ryan Kolka. For IB Computer Science SL, Thomas Bell. And for IB Design Tech HL Year 1, James Cristino, the 2022-23 Engineering and Technology Students of the Year. It's now my pleasure to present the awards for the Science Students of the Year. As your names are called, please come to the front. Everyone wants these. Let's go. For Biology Student of the Year, James Sellers. For Honors Biology Student of the Year, Peter Barrett. For Physical Science Student of the Year, Imran Ali. For Chemistry Student of the Year, Ethan Tamar. For Honors Chemistry Student of the Year, Vin Lay. Yeah. Let's listen up, guys. For Physics Student of the Year, Rocco Pauletti. For IB Biology SL Student of the Year, Luke Farron. For IB Physics SL Year 1 Student of the Year, John Satanik. For IB Physics HL Year 1, John Haig. And to receive a Science Olympiad MVP Junior Award, Renil Gall. the 2022-23 Science Students of the Year. It's now my pleasure to present the awards for Social Studies Students of the Year. As your names are called, please come to the front. All right, let's listen up, guys. For World History Student of the Year, Brian Vlasic. For Honors World History Student of the Year, Kaylor Fox. For Honors American Studies and Government Student of the Year, Race Hook. For United States History Student of the Year, Joshua Groudle. For AP U.S. History Student of the Year, Ray Weber. For African American History Student of the Year, Aiden Young. For IB History of the Americas, 20th Century World History, HL Year 1, Student of the Year, Logan Bombick. And the IB 20th Century World History SL Student of the Year, Adam Issa. The 2022-23 Social Studies Students of the Year. Now it's my pleasure to present the awards for the Business and Entrepreneurship Students of the Year. As your names are called, please come to the front. For the Intro to Business, Entrepreneurship, and Personal Finance Student of the Year, Michael Dravenkar. For Advanced Business and Entrepreneurship, Marketing, and Conscious Capitalism Student of the Year, Dylan Vidmar. For IB Business Management SL Student of the Year, Drew McMacken. And for IB Business Management HL Year 1 Student of the Year, Liam Harry. The 2022-23 Business and Entrepreneurship Students of the Year. And last but not least, for the Students of the Year, it's my pleasure to present the awards for Theology Students of the Year. Let's go. As your names are called, please come to the front. The Theology Grade 9 Student of the Year, Charlie Kudnick. Yeah. The Theology Grade 9 Student of the Year, Austin Neal. The Theology Grade 10 Student of the Year, Angel Hillsman. The Theology Grade 10 Student of the Year, Andy Scott. He's over him. The Theology Grade 11 Student of the Year, John Conway. And the Theology Grade 11 Student of the Year, Francisco Carney. Your 22-23 Theology Students of the Year. Mr. Perrins wrote me a little something for the Model United Nations Gavel Award. all the way from Ghana, where we have 20 guys currently. This recognizes MUN juniors who provide regular, committed, and excellent servant leadership and who show great promise for the future. This student has all of the qualities in spades and has already been appointed to top positions: Joint Secretary General of the St. Ed's Cleveland 23 Conference and also Student President of the St. Ed's MUN program. In my absence, Lucas Kuchera, I salute you. His absence too, yeah. I would now like to introduce Emily McGee, the Director of Outreach and Service. Let's hear it from Ms. McGee. Come on, let's go.
The Men with Hope to Bring Service Learning Program was newly launched at the end of last year. This program was designed to be manageable, meaningful, and mission-based, and I hope you found that was the case for you. The majority of you grew in your role as servant leaders, and for that, all of you should be proud. Several students truly shined. They not only exceeded their annual required hours, but they also provided excellent communication throughout the process, writing heartfelt and thoughtful reflections, and continuing to serve others throughout the entire school year. For their passion and zeal for helping others, I'd like to recognize the following students with the Service Award. Freshman Gabriel Kramer. Yep. Sophomore Harry Ramadani. And junior Sean Church. It is my pleasure to also introduce the students who won the Liturgy and Prayer Award this year. These students stepped up, going above and beyond expectations to help our community experience a variety of different kinds of prayers and retreats, all designed to help us grow in our faith. The students receiving this award are freshman Elijah Molseed, sophomore Andy Scott, and juniors Nate Johnson and Daniel Beck. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce our Admission Operations Manager, Mrs. Peach.
Good morning, everyone. As Mrs. McGee said, my name is Molly Peach. For those of you who don't know me, I work in our Office of Admission. My job is to oversee our Edsman for a Day program, where prospective 8th grade students visit St. Ed's and spend the day paired with one of our student ambassadors. Our office is truly blessed to have so many of our students willing and eager to be hosts to these visitors, and we are very grateful for that. 2 students, however, stand out. They have gone above and beyond this year. They are always on call for our admission team. They always respond to my sometimes begging emails when I'm in a pinch. They are my go-tos. They show up, they do it with a smile. They do a fantastic job hosting and showcasing this great school. They are respectful, kind, and welcoming, and are great examples of what it means to be an Edsman. Our 2 Edsman for a Day hosts of the year are Cole Baychek and Brandon White. Congratulations.
I'd like to now bring up our Director of Institutional Advancement, Mr. Paul Mocho, to announce the Forward Scholars of the Year.
So I thought it was appropriate that Colin Ashdown was here as our 2023 Man of the Year, because it was 60 years ago in 1963 that the St. Edward Man of the Year was Jim Walter. Jim was an Edsman who went on to become a very successful entrepreneur. And Jim always appreciated the many opportunities that he had at St. Ed's and always felt blessed in life and tried to pay it forward. So in gratitude of the many blessings that he's had, him and his wife, Mary Ann, established a Forward Scholarship at St. Ed's. They did that with the belief that by investing in highly principled and talented students, great things could happen. This is a significant scholarship. It's $8,000 a year and is awarded to 4 Edsmen in the freshman class who have displayed exceptional promise and who have been demonstrated an appreciation from the Gospel of Luke. From everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded. These Edsmen understand that the skills and intellect they possess have been given to them by God and are not truly utilized until they've been put forth in service to others. And as a condition of the scholarship, each one of the Forward Scholars commits to, at some point in the future, to give of their own time, talent, and treasure back to the community at large in St. Ed's. It is the St. Edward's faculty and staff that look throughout your freshman year to identify those who embody these characteristics of being a Forward Scholar. So it's with great pleasure that I can share with you that 29 Edsmen have been nominated from the class of 2026. This is our 10th cohort of Forward Scholars. So as I call your name, gentlemen, please stand to be recognized. Vincent Alflin, Luke Anselvar, Peter Barrett, Jack Barnes, Christopher Bohm, Riley Bueno, Charlie Kudnick, Khalid Elamam, Alonzo Ezel, Anthony Fiala, Kyler Fox, Alan Grendow, Zach Hackelman, Larry Harris, Michael Hartraft, Wesley Lapsevich, Harper Lucas, TJ May, Elijah Molseed, Broden Moore, Tyree Morton, Owen Murtaugh, Austin Neal, Branson Puntuam, Carter Reardon, Davion Tanwin, Brian Vlasich, Brandon White, and Caden Yondo. Congratulations, gentlemen, for being nominated. So while only 4 scholarships can be awarded, we congratulate these young men for just the outstanding commitment they've made and for being recognized in their short time at St. Ed's, and who have demonstrated that their tremendous character, leadership, and gratitude for the opportunities in front of them are being recognized. So gentlemen, when you hear your name, please come up to the front by Ms. Russo to receive your award. So our 4 Forward Scholars for the class of 2026 are Khalid Elimam, Kyler Fox, TJ May, and Brian Vlasik. Congratulations, guys. Guys, don't go anywhere. Stay up here, please. Gentlemen, stay up here, please. You've got one more thing to do. Stay up here, please. Thank you. So again, congratulations, guys. We look forward to watching you continue to grow in the 4 pillars of faith, excellence, servant leadership, and relationships. I believe this is the end of our presentation, and one of the great requirements now of being a Forward Scholar is to come lead your peers here in the alma mater. So, guys, if you want to come up here, join me. You guys gotta love it. Come on. Congratulations. Come on up. All right, everyone, if you guys could please stand. Who's gonna vote to leave it here? You gotta vote to leave it. I don't have a vote. You gotta come front. Not that you have to leave it, you're too short. All right. All right, so you guys ready? You're gonna lead the? All right, ready? I don't know. Ready, go. Hail to the green and gold. Hail our alma mater. Praise her with voices bold, with hearts that never falter. Hail to you, St. Edward High. Keep her banners waving. Loyal sons in unity, everlasting praise we sing. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now you know why. I don't mind. As soon as I see you come up,
Congratulations, everybody. If I could just have your attention for one more thing. We did have an election on May 5th, and I just want to introduce for the first time next year's student body president, Casey Bullock. Come on up, Casey.
What's up, boys? I'm grateful to be up here in front of you and to have the opportunity to work with you all next year. I know our whole slate's really pumped up about everything we have in store for next year. So all I gotta say is be ready for the best year you guys have had yet. With that being said, we will have a green and gold dress down next week for exams. Go Eagles!
With that, next year, seniors, juniors, you guys can go to community period. Thanks.